Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It's Aguero! And he scores! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Alaba. Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bergkamp! Sensational from Bergkamp!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's in on goal. And this is Aguero. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Hammers goes short, and it's pulled back. Messi attempts a clearance. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, an early test for the keeper, and this is the last person you want to see standing behind the ball. If you're...
Messi! It's hit the crossbar. Not a bad try by any means. And it's been taken short. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Baresi. Utrecht very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. He's having a hit! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And it's James Rodriguez. Yamal. Alaba. Bergkamp. And here's Van Basten. Gerrard. Now it's James Rodriguez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Van Basten. Quality ball. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Xavi. Played out towards the right wing. Decent chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Vinicius Junior. Somewhat off target. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Xavi. Now he's got space here. The less said about that pass, the better. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Rijkaard. Yamal.
Utrecht can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Knocks it into space, and he shoots! And again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. James Rodriguez. Aguero! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Driving forward. Bergkamp driving forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's Messi, over to the right flank. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And here comes the corner. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Utrecht go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Utrecht with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Utrecht leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Xavi. Goes for a shot! There's the crossfield ball. Vinicius Junior. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alaba. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it, and he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Messi. Aguero, and the shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's a threatening ball, and he's found a way past. Van Basten.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts, and that could well leave a mark. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Yamal. Now it's Van Basten. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Goal! You checked! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played into space. Aguero. That pass isn't the best. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's got away. Flings in across. Cleared away. And he's quick to... Messi! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And that is out of play. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And it's Xavi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He might be in here! Gerrard finding himself in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Utrecht nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Barcelona have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Forlan, and this is Aguero. Barcola. Stood up well to him there. Xavi. Now it's Forlan.
5 minutos de descuento.
And here's Aguero. 5 minutes to add. Barcola. Barcola. He is just caressing the ball.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Pings in across. Koundé with the clearance.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15 será reemplazado por el dorsal 13.
And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.